welcome to another episode of Divas Gettin Raw, episode number 15. We're your hosts. My name's Luigi.
And I'm Legacy Chick.
And we're in Portland, Oregon.
Yes. And Monday Night Raw starts off with a memory of Randy Macho Man Savage.
That's right.
Oh, so sad. Awesome entertainer back in the 80s, and WWE did a really nice tribute in the middle of Raw, showing his matches.
Lots of clips and everything about
when
him.
he was with Miss Elizabeth. That was famous as well. He was just a really good entertainer. He knows how to get the crowd going, and we will miss him.
Yes.
It was very sad.
Deeply.
Love you, Macho Man. So after that we have The King comes out. He starts off Raw, and you know what he says? What was it? King finally beat Michael Cole at Over the Limit on Sunday, and he says finally the nightmare is over.
The national nightmare is over.
He has beaten Michael Cole. That's it. And guess what? Who he introduces, Lauren? Bret Hart.
Oh my God.
Hart. Amazing. So Bret Hart comes out. And, Bret Hart, he talks to King, and King is like, I respect you.
So much respect for
so
King,
much respect
but none
for
Michael
Cole. Because, actually, Michael Cole and Jerry the King Lawler, they had history back in the day, because that has to do with the foot match as well. So it was really funny. And then all of a sudden, Bret Hart talks, and then he gets interrupted by R-Truth.
Who would interrupt Bret Hart?
R-Truth would. That really sucks. And R-Truth has the audacity to tell Bret Hart that R-Truth hasn't had any chances for the WWE title. He's like, can you believe that, Bret Hart? I haven't had any chances. And Bret Hart's like, well, the reason why you haven't had any chances is because you're a lunatic.
Yeah.
Bret Hart sees how crazy R-Truth is. It's like, you're a lunatic. That's why you're not getting any chances.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, R-Truth took the sunglasses off of Bret Hart's head, went out into the stands to give it to a little Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Put the sunglasses on a little kid's head, and then
took it away.
So, I mean...
Mean.
Yeah.
Because Bret Hart would take off his glasses back in the day, his 3D glasses, and just give it to the kid. Yeah. But R-Truth just took away his glasses. Yuck. So, then all of a sudden, John Cena comes out. John Cena is like... John Cena comes out to the ring and says, R-Truth, he comes out to the ring with Bret Hart and R-Truth, and he says to R-Truth, we used to be friends. What happened? And then
he turned into a resident lunatic.
Yes, exactly. And R-Truth is like, well, I never liked you. You guys, John Cena and Bret Hart are propaganda tools that the WWE uses.
Yeah.
Which is somewhat true. But anyway, that's backstage politics. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. So all of a sudden, before R-Truth says to John Cena and Bret Hart saying, it's all about me. So it's not all about John Cena and Bret Hart, it's all about me.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, the anonymous general manager sends an email. And no.
He pretty much says he's going to be keeping an eye on R-Truth.
Yes.
And announces the main event for tonight's Raw, which is going to be a tag team between CM Punk and R-Truth versus
Rey Mysterio and John Cena with special guest referee Bret Hart. Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, I forgot to mention, but Michael Cole didn't read the email. It was Josh Matthews.
Yeah, Michael Cole's nowhere to be found.
So,
right now.
nowhere to be found. Yeah, exactly. It's not in his coal mine. His coal mine's gone.
Coal mine's gone.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, next up we have the Tag Team Championship, and it's on the line. The Tag Team Championship is on the line, and that's the team of Kane and Big Show versus Otunga and McGillicuddy.
Yes.
It was an okay match, but the ref was knocked down. CM Punk, he got involved, kicked the back of the Big Show, and then 1, 2, 3, the team of Otunga and McGillicuddy.
So now we have a new tag team champion.
Yeah, exactly. All because of CM Punk.
Right.
And it really sucks because backstage, Kane and Big Show, they were venting to the interviewer, saying, this sucks. I don't know what's going on. This really sucks. Then all of a sudden, Alberto Del Rio runs up to Big Show, starts cursing at him in Spanish, saying something. Then the next thing you know, what was it?
Did he hit him?
Yeah. Alberto Del Rio slaps Big Show, and then Big Show was running after them. And then next thing you know, we didn't really see what happened.
But Big Show gets hit by a car.
Big Show gets hit by a car. Supposedly it was an accident. We saw Ricardo
was driving,
but we don't really see how Big Show got hit by the car, because
you just see him underneath the car.
Yeah, because like I said, the next thing you know, we see him that he's on the floor.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, what's going on? So, yeah, and it looks like Big Show was hurt pretty bad.
Yeah.
Kane went over by his side, the medics, everything. So it really sucks for Big Show, but we'll see what happens. And what was it? Next up, we have Jack Swagger versus Evan Bourne. So, what was it? This was an okay match. Jack Swagger won.
Was in complete control of the whole match.
Yes,
so.
you're right. So poor Evan Bourne. Jack Swagger won, but shortly after Jack Swagger won, Evan kicked him in the head.
Yep. After the match.
Like boom. It's like boom. And
Swagger's doing his victory lap, and then crack.
And then crack, and then Jack Swagger is like, wait, what just happened? He's really pissed off at Evan Bourne. It's like, aha, boom.
Right.
And then we have Michael Cole coming out to the ring. He's looking as sad as ever.
Walk of shame.
Walk of shame, walking down to the ring, so sad. And he basically apologizes to Josh, Jerry, and everyone in the WWE, saying, you know what, it isn't my thing. You know, I'm going to go back to being a sports journalist, commentator for WWE Raw. And he's like, and then Jerry the King Lawler is having fun with it. He's like, oh, thank you for the Christmas pic of you eating toe, with barbecue sauce all over the limit. Right. So Michael Cole, he took it like a man. He's like, I deserve that.
Yep.
So
then he takes a seat at the
announce table. Yes.
Of the matches. Yeah.
So, yeah, after that, Miz comes out. Miz, you know, he comes out. He's pissed as ever.
With his sidekick, of course, Alex
Riley. Pissed as ever. You know, he gets on the mic and he goes, Anonymous Raw General Manager, I want another rematch for the WWE title against John Cena. I deserve another chance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he still blames Alex Riley for what happened to him that time on Raw. So he's waiting for the anonymous general manager to ding in. Yeah. So the anonymous general manager dings in and basically says, no, sorry.
You have been denied.
You have been denied. Your time with John Cena, the feud is over. Sorry, you know?
And Miz goes ballistic on Alex Riley.
Yeah, and now he blames
everything
on Alex Riley, saying this is all your fault. You know, look what you did. And Alex Riley snapped.
Oh my God.
Snapped.
About time, Alex Riley.
Yeah, it's about time.
Proud of you,
yes, thank you. Yeah, so he basically turned into a face. He's a good guy now.
Fired Alex Riley. And Alex Riley snapped.
Alex Riley slapped, which, you know, basically turned him to a good guy. Now beating on Miz outside the ring. They're going, outside the ring.
Everywhere.
They're beating everywhere. Then Alex Riley just storms out. Walks up the ramp, and then leaving Miz in the middle of the ring. Oh, well. And then, I know, it sucks. But next up we have a Divas match, which are the Bella Twins, Melina, Maurice. It's a... Four? Yes, exactly. Eight-woman tag team match. Mm-hmm. Bella Twins, Melina, Maurice versus Kelly, Gail Kim, Eve, and Beth Phoenix. So they're all wrestling. Then all of a sudden, Karma her laugh, she comes out. You know, I'm thinking that she's going to take out all 8 divas.
I mean, it's a little intimidating.
I was like, oh, crap. So... Karma comes into the ring and gets surrounded by all 8 divas. Then all of a sudden, Karma drops to her knees and starts crying.
Emotional breakdown
in the ring. It's like she doesn't know what to do. So, I don't know what happened.
I'm a little confused as to what happened. She usually comes down and does her implant bust at all the girls.
Exactly.
They all run away scared and crying. And now she just comes out and
breaks down. It's like she has nothing left.
So keep an eye on that.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, weird. After that, we have Kofi Kingston versus Drew McIntyre. I love Drew, by the way. But unfortunately for Drew, Kofi won. It wasn't a bad match. I like this match.
The move at the end was epic. How everything just rolled into one. It was just
I thought it was a really good match that Drew and Kofi gave us.
Absolutely.
And during the match, Dolph Ziggler and Vicky, they were watching. So I wonder if there's going to be a feud maybe with Drew.
Something about the U.S. champion, maybe with Kofi.
Oh, the U.S. champion. Yeah. So maybe Dolph has his eyes on the U.S. champion, so we'll see. We'll see in that. But good match, Kofi and Drew. And then all of a sudden...
We have the main event.
Yeah, the main event, but before that, Alberto Del Rio is still talking about with Ricardo, saying, what the heck, like, why did you run over Big Show? But supposedly it was an accident. But again, we'll see next week.
Yeah.
The truth. But yeah, and then we have the main event. The main event... where Bret Hart is the special guest referee. We have CM Punk, R-Truth, versus John Cena and Rey Mysterio. It was an alright match. What can I say?
Bret Hart was there.
Bret Hart was there. Yeah, that's what made it amazing.
They were getting made that he was counting too slow. They were like,
he's like,
I'll count the way I want.
Count with the, or I
for Bret Hart.
Yeah, what was it, CM Punk? Where'd you learn the count like that? He said Canada. But what was it? The team, John Cena, Rey Mysterio won. But you know what? I thought this wasn't a bad main event because Rey Mysterio pinned someone, not John Cena.
It was a good match.
And that basically ended Raw.
That ended Raw, yep.
Yeah, but I hope to see Bret Hart more often. I love him.
Yeah. Oh,
thank you.
Exactly.
That's
all right, let's do some shout-outs.
Let's do some shout-outs. I want to give a shout-out to Richie. Richie! Okay,
awesome.
shout-out
I'm going to give a shout-out to Scott Gold. He was actually at the event in Oregon. So, shout-out to you, dude.
Shout-out.
Hope you had a great time there.
Mm-hmm.
And that is it from us. Thanks, guys, for watching.
Thank you. Mwah.